Hi everyone, it's Tammy, and today we are going to do a creative fold card. This is a double gate kind of a fold card, and my tripod is kind of in my way today, the way that I have it set up. So pardon me if I am out of focus or whatever, but I think I'm okay. And I will edit this. If it's not good, I'll just do it again. But I have a piece of designer cardstock that has two-sided. This one happens to be from Stampin' Up, but it doesn't have to be from Stampin' Up. Just a nice piece of designer cardstock because you will see both sides and you want it to be double-sided. So you cut it at 5.5 by 12. So 5.5 by 12, and then we're going to score this bad boy at 2, 4, 8, and 10. So we'll just take this score, handy dandy score pad thing, and 2, 4, 8, and 10. And I see you, Mr. Jams. Stay down there, Mama's videoing. Now I'm going to try to carefully put this away without bumping the tripod. All right, okay. So now that you have this scored, I'm going to go ahead and kind of fold it so that you can see a little bit about how it will look. So it's going to close something like that, which is kind of cute. Okay, so now we're going to cut off a little bit of this just to give it a cool little triangle thing. So we are going to, let's see, I need to take my little cutter. And we're going to mark a little mark at 2, if I have my pencil, there it is. We're going to mark this at 2 3/4 inches. So 1, 2 3/4 inches is right here. And I'm doing it the same thing at the other side. 1, 2 3/4 inches is right here. Now what we will do is starting at the second fold line, or the first fold line, we're going to cut down to this mark. So I'm putting my fold score line, which is right here, and my 2 3/4 inch mark right there, and I am just lining it up with my wire on my cutter, so I know that that's where it's going to cut, and I'm going to cut that little piece off. And I'm going to do the same thing with this side. I will line up the little pencil mark with the second score line, and I'm going to chop that bad boy off. Now when you fold it, it looks like this, and you can see both sides of the double-sided. And we are going to take this and put it on the bottom here just for fun. And actually I think I'm just going to use this part. Yes, I think that's what I'll do. So we're going to chop off the little triangle at the score line. Actually, I think I'm going to turn it the other way. I can't see the score line very well on that side. Goodness, I can't see it very well on either side. My eyes are not very good. So on the side that I'm going to put down, I'm just going to mark the score line with a pencil so that I can see it better, so I will know where to cut this off. Okay, so now I go back in here and I can see that line, and now I just line that up and cut that off. And I do the same thing with this side, and if I get it a little bit wrong, we can still fix it on the card, but this should do it for us. And these are just trash. Okay, so I'm going to take my handy dandy glue gun, And I'm going to put glue on these little triangles. And I think I'm actually going to use my snail adhesive too, because I want to get it on the corners, because you will be touching the corners when you're opening the card. And my cats are enjoying getting up here sometimes, and I'm getting cat hair on my tape. Okay, so I have a little bit extra here. I will just trim that off here in just a second. Oops. Goodness. I have just been a card making fool lately, and I am loving it. And this one looks to be cut where it's just fine. But this one is too long. Just a little bit. See how it comes over the edge? So I'm just going to trim that right off. Just be careful not to cut your card. And there is the basic card. Now I went ahead and cut a piece of cardstock that is 3 3/4 by 5 1/4, and then I cut one that is 3 1/2 by 5, so that I can layer these two on top of each other for the inside of the card. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these down. And you could pick whichever side of the, I mean, if you wanted this to be the outside of your card, you could just fold it differently, and it would be the outside of your card, whichever you'd prefer. I'm kind of partial to stripes for some reason, and I thought that they would be cute, so that's the reason I picked the stripes. And I don't even know where this designer card paper, I'm sorry, I should have told you that earlier. I'm not, if you guys have seen my videos, you know I'm kind of a hoarder, more than I am a rememberer, so I don't know exactly where I got this. I know I got it from Stampin' Up, but I don't even know if I can find the set that it came in. Let me look real quick and see if I can, because sometimes I leave them in the bag and sometimes I don't. Oh, yikes. This might be, I don't know. I don't want to tell you because I don't know what cards, I don't know what pack this was in. So I apologize. It's an old one though. I can promise you that. So I'm sure it's no longer available, but you can use whatever double-sided paper you have. One thing that I just noticed that I don't really particularly care for is it says 2006. There you go. Stampin' Up. So I almost wish that wasn't there. But hopefully no one else will notice that. So then I colored and cut out these Lawn Fawn. It's Critters Ever After. They have the cutest little critter stamps, and I just thought that they were adorable. So I cut out, I have all of them, and I just colored them and cut them all out. And I thought that this would be a cute set to put on here. And I'm thinking I probably need to put a back piece of cardstock on the back of this, and then we will open it up and I will have, I don't know, maybe the unicorn or something on the inside, or maybe I'll put the unicorn on the outside and the castle on the inside. No, and I used my Wink of Stella, you can probably see that. And then maybe put like Make-A-Wish or something here at the top. So I'm going to adhere this to some cardstock, and I will cut that out, and I'm probably just going to use the same pink cardstock, which I have handy. So let's go ahead and tape this onto the cardstock. And I'm doing this online because I want you guys to see how long this takes. I know that one of the things that was intimidating to me about doing stamps again was that sometimes you have to cut them out, and I remember feeling like it just took forever to do that, and it really doesn't take that long. So I'm using a pair of old crummy scissors just to cut a little box around it. That's how I like to start. a box or a circle or whatever. And then I take my nicer Fisker scissors and cut around it. And these are the small snippy ones. I like this for cutting detail. So if you'll notice too, you hold the scissors almost in one spot and then you move the paper. And that helps keep control of where you're cutting, and it also, I think, makes it go faster. So I don't know if anyone is timing this, but I should have said go. I mean, it's going to take us probably less than a minute to cut this whole thing out, which, I don't know, to me, that doesn't seem like very long when I would have normally been like, oh my gosh, you have to cut each one of those out. But I already cut them all out, and I cut them all out. I cut every one of these out while I was watching Judge Judy. So a half-hour show, I cut all of them out, and then I still had time left over. So it didn't even take a half hour to cut them all out. And I was starting from scratch. So, I mean, that includes setting things up and all of that. So, I mean, I don't know. To me, that's not too bad. So we will put this here. Yeah, I think that's really cute. And I will only put glue on one side of this. Oops, and I don't know why I'm using the snail. I like my ATG gun a little better. I will do that. And I'm going to kind of separate in the middle. And then I'm going to look at this and see where I'm going to put it so that it's about halfway. And I don't want the thingies to stick up. Make sure it's kind of straight. This would be a cute sandcastle too, I think. That is cute, cute. I'm loving it. And then I will put this cute, 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 cute little unicorn on the inside. And I have to say, I was very pleased with the way I colored him. Or her. I wanted her white because I think that unicorns are kind of white, so I used just the Wink of Stella to color the whole body. And then on the tail and the horn, I used purple and pink, and I kind of mixed them with my Copics, and I think it just turned out really cute, and I'm pleased. So I'm going to put this, let's see, what side do I want to put this on? I'm going to put this on this side. And I'm going to, there's little stars and hearts and everything. I think I'll put a heart. If I can pick it up. And I know that there was another little saying. What did I do with it? Wah. Because I want to use the You're So Charming with the frog. And a little heart with him. And the griffin and the dragon, I can put them together. And this little heart I can put over here. And I know that there were more sayings in this set. And I even had one out that I was going to use. Oh, here it is. May all your dreams come true. Or this one says, make a wish. I'm going to cut this one so it says in 2 lines, may all your dreams come true. Do. I am just so enjoying stamping and coloring and all of that again. I don't know what changed or what made me want to start this again, but I am so glad that I did. Now, I might like to highlight that in like some pink or something, but I don't know that I will. I'm trying to get it so that most of it I can read. I might scooch it over just a little bit. So may all of your dreams come true. That is really cute. And then you open it up like this, and yay, hooray. Now, I sometimes don't like the way that these cut, and I don't know. I changed my blade not too long ago, but I have been making cards, like I said, like a crazy fool. So it could be that my cards are, or that my blade needs to be replaced again, or it could just be that, I don't know, I'm just not that great at cutting them, but I don't know what I could be doing wrong. But I'm going to see what color this is. Yeah, and I think this matches all right. I'm just going to do my little frisk thing on the edges, and I'm going to just go for all the edges just for fun. And I think it kind of helps finish up the card, or whatever that's called, like when you put the final details on. Make it look all fancy. Because it is a unicorn, which is very fancy. And I might even use the star. I think I will, because I like it. I'll put a star here, and then I'll put these little stars around. So today we're going to my husband's aunt's house to have a cookout. That should be fun. I don't know what day I'm going to post this, but today is Saturday. There we go. And this is just really cute. I'm loving this set. Now, you could probably do something where you could make this stick to the other side. I don't know. I could probably put a little piece of, a little thing of this. If I just did a little, and then let's do this to make it less sticky. Oops, maybe that wasn't enough. And I'm going to take my bone folder because I did not do that. And bone fold these edges, and these edges, and these edges, and these edges. Well, hello, Fuzz. There, that works a little better. And you could even put these flaps down. I just think it looks cute when you open it like this. But you could like put the flaps down and then it would open like this. But I don't know. Do what you feels right to you. Now I'm gonna put a little bit more of this on here, and I think my cat is trying to come up here. No, Fuzz. Fuzzy, go on. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's try this again. Yes, that works. Okay, I'm going to put this away. And I know that my friend, the Jolly Fat Elf, told me I shouldn't use distress inks for, like, they're not supposed to be used for inking, but, oh well, I like them, and they're handy, and they're pretty colors. So, and it works. So I'm just going to try to make this not quite so sticky, but I think that this is, yeah, he totally knocked something over there. All right, yay! So here is the finished card. May all of your dreams come true. And you open it up, and it's a cute little unicorn, and you can write your little message in there and say, congratulations, or good luck, or you're the best, or I believe in you, or whatever. I believe in you would be really cute. I'm going to put that on a post-it and put it in here because that's cute, and I'll forget it. And with the unicorn there, I believe in you. That would be cute because of the unicorn. So there we go. There we have it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you like it. And if you do something like it, please let me know. This is an easy, fun, creative card fold that allows you to use both sides of the designer paper. And it's just fun. Oh, what do we have here? A little wand. Oops. Okay, thanks so much. Bye-bye.